Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family. Not many of us, anyway. I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era, but the rest of us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
Oh, you may be the odd one, but I like you, Lucian. You're also the most remarkable Flavius that I know. And considering that is a short list, I think you should be proud of it.
Ha! Well, you're not wrong there. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment, however vacuously true it may be.
You're also one of the most remarkable people I know. You, Inigo, and an old friend I haven't thought about for a long time. You two, in recent memory, I truly become good friends of mine. And I thank you for that. But you are a remarkable one. Smart, cunning, and good at magic, something I lack.
Oh, well now you're making me blush. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot.
You're welcome. And if you ever need anything from me, let me know. And I promise, we'll get to Doom Bazaar soon. I think we're almost ready for it. But for now, I think Inigo wants to have a chat about Langley. So why don't you wait around for a while? We deserve a good rest.
So long as you come back for me.
I will. Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
Oh, I think now's a good time to have that discussion of ours, but first let's try and get some rest for the moment, and then we'll talk about you-know-who. So, I need you to do something for me.
What would you have me do? I will aid you if I can. Shall we take a seat or are we leaving? Ask away.
Just relax for a bit here, alright?
Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
Alright. Let me see if I can get us some drinks. I think we'll need it. I think Lucian is just warming up by the fire. Despite his armor and that cloak of his, Skyrim's so hard on him. Unlike us.
Sadia, wake up.
I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
I'm sure I would have as well. Yes, so a cup of water will do.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right then.
I'm sure me and Focus will have gone along swimmingly, Inigo. Now the conversation
like
at hand.
May seem friendly, but a fistfight is never far away.
Especially if Nord's and Mead involved.
My friend, do you mind if I ask you something?
Of course, Inigo. Go ahead.
Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him?
Truth be told, I'm not sure, Inigo. It wouldn't surprise me if he has other motives for helping us. But as I told Lucian, I've met remarkable people in my life. You, him, and now Langley. I'm not sure. I think we need to err on the side of caution with Langley as far as we can throw him.
I feel the same way. He has many flaws, but who doesn't? Even though we have just met, he has been a part of my life for years. He is a good man. Hearing your opinion has eased my mind. Thank you, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention.
Langley may be a good man, but I think we should still err caution. Trust him as far as we can. But what's compelling your mind, Inigo?
When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory.
Memory?
He said my mind has been through a lot with this skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember.
My memory may be a little foggy as well, Inigo. I've been through my own grief and battles, but we have a past together. I just don't remember much of it, but I know that we do have a past. Whatever Language says. You're my friend, no matter what.
I know, that is what I told him. You are my friend to the end. Langley may know a lot, but he does not know everything.
Exactly.
He is just jealous of our friendship. Pay it no mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things.
Of course. I want to talk to you about your past and your debt to me, though. Let's see if we can't jog our memories.
Okay, say what you must.
You shot me in the head and left for dead. I remember that much. I remember the pain. But I know you shot me. At least try to aim for the head. Quick, simple kill. I think I have a scar from that arrow of yours.
Yes. Sometimes I cannot even look you in the eye, my friend. The more I grow to know you, the more ashamed I feel.
You weren't yourself, Inigo. Like you said, you were driven by grief and skooma. And back then, I wasn't myself entirely also. We're both to blame, in some parts. Yet, we're not to blame.
That is true, but it is not the whole truth. I was lost and my mind was clouded, but I have to take responsibility for my actions. I am so sorry for what I did, my friend. I wish there was some way of turning back time, so I could alter the past. I owe you a lot. I am grateful you have given me the opportunity to earn your forgiveness. In the end, I hope our friendship and future adventures will prove more important than how we met. We are a fantastic team, you and I.
We are. We are, Inigo. I think turning back time would be a fool's errand. I know scholars tend to think about that and the consequences of it. If they are to believe if you were to go back in time to change one thing, everything would change. But we need to talk more about this later. Let's leave it for now. But Inigo, I do forgive you.
You are very kind. It is a beautiful gesture. But my debt to you stands. I have not come near to earning your forgiveness yet.
In my eyes you have. But I know that you would feel... I know that you don't feel forgiven until you can forgive yourself. But I do forgive you, Inigo. Surely I'm the best judge of that.
Your words bring me joy, but I do not deserve them. I am happy you have come to peace with our past, but I cannot say the same for myself.
Exactly.
I will know when I am ready to move on, but for now, the guilt I bear still weighs down my heart. Maybe that guilt will be there for the rest of my life. I have a feeling that I am the only one who can let it go.
I know that feeling. But you have to let it go eventually, my friend. I learned the lesson about grief and letting it rule you. About shame. And that need to repent.
You calling me friend means the world to me. I am honored. You have given me a reason to go on. A whole new life. A chance at happiness. If all goes well, maybe one day I will be at peace with who I am. If that happens, it will be because of you also. You cannot remove my guilt, but you have given me hope. I must do the rest.
I know you will do well, my friend. I know you will do well.
You are more understanding than most, my friend. Your words lighten my soul.
Because I've been through the same.
But as far as my heart is concerned, I still have much to repay.
Of course. I hope your heart will recognize redemption when you find it. It took mine a long time. and parts it's still looking. But when that day comes, I hope I'll be there. I hope to be there so you can look me in the eyes and feel no shame.
Yes, I believe it will. I must continue to readdress my life's balance. I can feel a shift already.
Good.
You know, we have had a few adventures, my friend, but I will never forget one particular fight. We were in a dank, spooky crypt, and it was the first time I had come face to face with the undead since I received my scars. I had been in my cell for quite a while, and it was more excitement than I was used to. As we fought side by side, I became aware that a new positive force was at work in my life. Despite the smell, fear, and general sense of unease, I knew that I would always remember that moment fondly. We were magnificent together. When the battle was done and we stood victorious, I knew I was walking a better path. Thank you for helping me unlock my potential, and for giving my heart and soul a second chance.
Thank you for giving me a second chance as well.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped
Thank you, my friend.
of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and
I think I'll leave them for a bit. Wander Whiterun. They're on their rest. And hopefully one day I'll be there. Both our hearts to feel redeemed. I'll be back in a bit, Inigo. Keep an eye on Lucian, make sure he doesn't get too much in the drink. I'll be right back. Here we are. I wish I should have brought Inigo and Lucian with me, but I need a moment to myself. I need a moment to myself. I don't know why you have chosen me. Tal Stormcrown, Akatosh, Kain. I don't know why I'm to be the next Dragonborn. Everything that I have done, everything that I've seen, my life, everything. Has it all been up to this moment? The death of my parents, the death of Ingo, of Hadvar, the death of Harold, my meeting with Loana, that elf. I wonder if he's still alive in Cyrodiil. He seemed to have known a lot about me even back then. And of course my meeting with Inigo. The scar he gave me on my cheeks. I don't know if I'm ever to be redeemed. This guilt, this weight, this pain, will it ever go away? Traveling with Inigo and Lucian, it's made me feel better. And then this weight on my shoulders. The Dora. Why me? Why save me from Alduin? Why a Nord from Kinesgrove? From the middle of nowhere. Instead of the new emperor or his heir. Why not someone of importance? Why me? Just a lonely man worker. The son of an officer. Son of the North. Why me? That's the question that's been on my mind since that day in Helgen. No, not since Helgen. Have I always known deep down what I am? Have I always known that I... There's many things that I wish I could go back in time and change, same as Inigo. If there's one thing I wish I could change, more than any, is how things ended. With Allah. Oh, how I wish I could have changed that. But there's no time to dwell on the past, is there? Not for a man like me. Still, this moment of respite, I know you have given to me. I know you have given to me, sure. It's been a long time since I uttered your name. Since I truly meant to utter it instead of just in passing as a response. That my fate is entwined with Alduin. If one of us is fated to kill the other, then I know when my life is done, I'll meet you in Sovngarde. As the book says, I'm doom-driven. And I'll have one story to tell my father.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I will. Thank you. Lucian. I see you. That's a friend. Hello there. How are you?
Have you by any chance seen a huge drunk Nord and a filthy little wood elf bastard?
No, but I am a Nord. I do tend to get drunk. What else? No, we don't tend to see Bosmer that much. I have a Khajiit friend, and my friend here, Lucian, who you've been talking to. He's an Imperial, but a wood elf and a huge Nord? No, not.
Blasted! Where are those rotten thieves?
Thieves?
Look, these guys have stolen something that is very precious to me, and I need to find them before they drink. Well, before they do anything, they will regret.
Hey. You're a strange one, aren't you? I'm sure you will find them eventually. I imagine you've also told Lucian you'll plea. I'm sure you will find them, but how can me and my companions help you?
Yes, you could. The people here just told me that they have seen the bastards heading out to Whiterun with my precious item.
But
I need to catch them, but I have been warned that one of them, the Nord, is very huge and potentially dangerous. I will approach them on my own if necessary, but it would be so much safer if there were two of us.
or 3, but I think my companions still need to rest. Tell you what, I'll come with you. I'm sure they couldn't have gone far.
You do that? Thank you so much. Strawberries. I love strawberries.
Me too. Keep an eye on Lucian. I hope to get some rest before, but you know me. I can't resist to help someone in need. I'm sure we'll be back in before long.
We better try
Again.
and find those thieves quickly, for their own sake.
You keep saying that. Alright.
This is a local favorite.
We're just about to miss Ragnar the Red. Oh. You never told me your name in there.
I'm truly so grateful for your help. Hope you know that.
Of course. But I'm sure those thieves couldn't have gone far. I'm Eric, by the way, of Kynes Grove. I'm sure now's not the best time for introductions, but come on, let's get to it.
So, where are we going now?
To find your thieves. That's where. I'll have to watch this one. But I'm sure those thieves couldn't have gone far.
I'm truly so grateful for your help. Hope you know that.
I do. I do. Come on. I think I know where your thieves might have gone. Especially with what you were obviously trying to hide there.
Let's
There's
go
only
and
one place
find
they could
those
have gone.
bastards.
Local meadery. Especially one of them was a drunken nord. But as soon as we get what is yours back, you're telling me what's it. Exactly.
Thank you so much for coming with me.
And your name. Could be back in the Bannermare Kingdom and meet myself, but no. Too kind-hearted.
I wonder where they went. Hopefully they won't be that hard to find.
No. A drunken nord and Wolof can only get so far in this time of night. And a drunken nord can only go so far without a mead. And Honey Brew is just outside
We
Whiterun.
better try and find
Just
those
there
thieves
up ahead.
quickly, for their own sake.
What do you mean by that, for their own sake? I'm sure you'll tell me later. You will tell me later. Wonder how Inigo would handle this. Wonder how Lucian would handle it. Here, we're at the meadery. And I think I see both of them now. I always forget how short Bosma are. I hope that... Never mind. You two. What are you up to?
Look, over there. It must be the thieves.
Looks like it from your description.
Did you hear that? The bottle talked to me. It cursed me.
I told you not to open that bottle. Didn't I?
Here, you take the bottle.
No. You took it, you keep it. I don't even want to get near it.
How about I take the ball and you two forget this ever happened?
Take the bottle. Just take it. That damn thing is cursed. It actually talked to me. Cursed me.
Talking bottle cursed you. You must really be drunk. But I'm here to take it back and give it to its rightful owner.
Yes. Look, I know it's wrong to steal, but me and my body were so thirsty. And the little lady there had left her luggage almost unattended. We meant no harm, but when we opened the bottle, it started to talk. It cursed us. I've never heard anything so evil before in my entire life. What if I'm cursed for the rest of my life? Please, take the bottle, and please ask the little lady to have her bottle removing that curse from us.
I'll talk her into considering it. Give me the bottle and I'm sure everything will be fine.
You will? Oh, what a relief. Thank you. And here is the bottle, of course. I swear I won't ever steal again.
You better.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much.
We'll be here to help you next time. And get yourself sober.
A cursed bottle.
It's cursed. That sounds... it's cursed.
Let's leave those two to the reveling. You might want to throw in the dungeon for the night. Get them sober. It's the only thing that could actually set them straight for once. Here's your bottle.
You have the bottle. Wonderful. Give it to me, please.
Of course.
And now I
here.
guess I owe you an explanation.
You do.
But, first there's something I need to ask. Tell me, have we met before? You seem so, familiar.
You do seem familiar to me. But there's a lot of people that seem familiar to me. I don't think we have met before, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just reminded me of someone I knew long ago. Well, I guess I should tell you about my mysterious mission now, shouldn't I?
Yes. Tell me about your mission in this bottle of yours.
I guess you have already figured out that my bottle is kind of special.
Special.
It's in fact very, very old. I inherited it from my grandmother, who inherited it from her grandmother. Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother. It wasn't easy to understand the note, but this much I know. The bottle contains components related to old Morrowind witchcraft.
Witchcraft from Morrowind.
I cannot believe that the content is evil in any way, though. Neither my grandmother nor her ancestors have been into dark magic. However,
What?
something magic is trapped within the bottle, and it requires a certain kind of knowledge to release what's trapped in there. My great-great-grandmother once told my grandmother that the only place where the content could be released would be here, in Skyrim, or, to be more specific, inside the Eldergleam Sanctuary.
The Eldergleam?
Therefore, I decided to bring the bottle to Skyrim and to visit the sanctuary. However, I have now been here for quite some time, but although I've been traveling all over the countryside, I have never been able to find the sanctuary. You don't happen to know where it's located, do you?
Bastelica, no you. I've been to the sanctuary, actually. It's a beautiful place. If what you say is true, then I'm sure me and my companions can get you there safely.
You have? Oh, but then maybe you could show me the way. Oh, pretty please. I would be so grateful.
Of course. We'll show you the way. We'll travel together in the morning.
We will. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I do find it a bit overwhelming to travel those dangerous Skyrim roads on my own. I'm so happy for your company. And who knows, maybe I can offer something in return? I may not be a very good alchemist, but I can still make some simple potions. And while searching for the gleam, I've seen quite a few places.
Well, then we'll travel together in the morning. But me and my companions, we need to rest for the night.
Talk later.
Of course.
Elvish armor is the best, I think. Especially for a girl.
I think Lucian will get a kick out of you. Inigo, definitely. Lucian.
I've tried so hard to get
You might like that one.
But I just don't seem to have that in me.
I'm lucky to do what I can with my restoration. But all in good time, I suppose. This took longer than I thought.
This is nice, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Nice night. A lot to reflect on. And most importantly right now, time for a good night's rest. And maybe some mead. Definitely some mead. Although you might want to keep a tighter lid on that bottle of yours. Especially you don't let Inigo have it. He won't steal it, but his curiosity gets the better of him at times.